Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to AnimeChan. I'm going to watch episode 70 of My Hero Academia in my Toga cosplay. So I'm so excited. Obviously because I've wanted to do a Toga cosplay for a while, but I want to do a lot of cosplays, so I put it up to a vote for some of my patrons on Discord. And yeah, Toga won the last one we had, and then after this I'm supposed to do Tatsumaki. But yeah, I've wanted to take photos for a long time, but it's really hot in South Africa, and this is like a long sleeve thing and a cardigan, and I have like look, it's like knee high, so can't stretch that way. It's really cute though. Oopsie, sorry. I want to show the skirt. There we go. See, it's really cute, and I feel like Toga, although I don't have her, you know, her costume, her villain costume. This is just Toga in like casual street wear. I don't know, when she's not being a villain. But I feel so excited. I took a few selfies beforehand, and yeah, I feel like I have a very Toga face, kind of like. These eye things, they're really weird. This one has like a little scratch, like it's torn a little bit, so my eye keeps like itching. It's like but doesn't really matter all that much. I can still see properly. It's just every now and then I have to blink a few times to get it to move around and just unhurt me. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun to do my Hero Academia reaction today in my Toga cosplay. So there we go. If you want to see the photos I'm gonna post later that I took there, and just selfies and stuff, you can check out my Twitter and Instagram. It's both at AnimeChan, same as my channel name. So yay. Okay, I'm gonna start watching. I heard good things about today's episode, so I'm excited for it. But I mean, it's fucking My Hero Academia. It's gonna be good. So you guys know how a timer video works. I do My Hero Academia with timer because I think licensing in South Africa for My Hero Academia is pretty strict, so my videos keep getting blocked if I don't do it this way. Even one of my timer videos was blocked a while ago, and I was like, what the fuck, no. And then I disputed, and then they were like, we're still keeping the video blocked and your channel has a strike now. And I'm like, no! And then suddenly it just went away. I don't know. They probably realized their mistake. I don't know. But okay, let's go. I'm going to press play. I'm going to count down from 3, and after I say 1, you will hear a click, and then you press play. So you need 2 devices. If you don't know how it works, check the link in my description or pinned comment. Let's go. Let's press play together in 3, 2, 1. Okay, Red Riot's debut. I'm excited. Maybe I'm more excited because I'm in a fucking costume. I need to do more. Oh, I wanted to do, sorry. Shh. This is still a recap though, so I'm okay. It still gives me the heebie-jeebies. Yes. So I wanted to say before, I really wanted to do an Ochako cosplay too. And Froppy would also be a fun cosplay. My Hero Academia has so many cosplayable characters. I feel like I want to dance around the room. Oh, and Mina. Mina Ashido, I wish I could do a cosplay of her, but I would have no idea how to do that cosplay. Although I've seen a really good one on Instagram. Hey, where's me? I love the song. I have to say it every time because it's so good. That part of the song. Ike! Go! Well, obviously, it could cause a panic. Oh yeah, that's what you say now. Oh, she's so cute. I want to kill her. I'm kidding. Oh, don't say that. Her face though. Which is the case from now on, right? They're gonna work together. Depending on they had conditions that had to be met. He's so serious and deep in his head, but then he has this shrill voice. Hidakun! I love his... He's a good boy. Oh. Aww. So sweet. Oh. It's really it's a lot for a kid to go through, to carry. What does his quirk do? Rock lock. There's really fucking stuff like this happening every day in real life. I like them together because he's so gloomy and she's so bubbly. Or effervescent is the word for her. She's effervescent. There's that guy that's taking care of her. Bedhead. Oh, I love her. She's so... It feels like there's a bottle building up full of pressure and it's gonna burst. Well, obviously for Eri. No. What? He's touching him! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Smart move! What's this? She was totally ready for it, to say it. Are you all fired up? I still think that was... They would have broken out a big fight and they would have... Ikimashou! Go! You can't! Oh shit. Yeah, it's like a maze down there. In such a small space too. Look at her standing there. Huh? There has to be a reason. gonna watch you. I'm excited but nervous at the same time. And so it begins. He can take his quirk away, right? What is his quirk? Strength? She becomes an actual dragon with oppai. No, 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 no! No, don't end there. Who's her dad? If that person, either her mom or her caretaker, but could she really be Overhaul's daughter? On that drawing, it looks like there's her, this motherly person, and a person with glasses. Where is the razor head? Ugh. Oh crap. Aw, poor Eri. Sun Eater of the Big Three. Yes! Look at his little ponytail. Pelusultra. Wait, I just want to quickly see the ending again. It's an explosion of the UA Big Three's true power and of Amajiki and Togata's friendship. Yeah, look at his. Wait, there. Let me show you. So freaking cute. Isn't this face so cute? Oh, but I really am looking forward to seeing more of Amajiki. The Big Three is fucking awesome, right? We've been with the other characters for so long. I'm so surprised by how fast they won me over. Mirio's design is still not necessarily my favorite, but he has a unique design, just like All Might. You know, All Might has these, you look at him and you're like, whoa, what? And Mirio has that too, you know, his very weird, unique design. And I don't know, I just feel like, what is it about these three, the big three, that in literally 2 or 3 episodes had me feeling like, oh my god, that is my new favorite character, you know? Like, it took me up until I watched the first 3 seasons, then I started reading the manga from the beginning up to just before the Deku versus Bakugo fight, okay? It took me up until reading the manga to really start loving Kirishima. Like, it's not that I didn't love him, it's just that when I started reading the manga and I saw little moments with him, like, there was more focus, and I read slower than I binged the episodes back whenever because I watched the first 2 seasons of My Hero Academia before I had this channel at all, and then I tried to post reactions, but most of them got blocked. But anyway, so I binged watched the first 2 seasons, and it really only, like I said, took me until reading the manga slowly and digesting each little dialogue, each little speech bubble, and seeing Kirishima's relationship with Bakugo and everything. That's when I really started loving Kirishima. I know when I started watching, I loved Bakugo because I have a soft spot for characters that shout a lot. And yes, people always tell me then you should watch Black Clover because the main character shouts a lot. But like Bakugo's voice actor, he does a lot of characters that I love, because there's just something about that kind of character, that kind of out there fiery, you know, says what they want and goes and takes it and like let's fuck shit up, you know. There's just something about a character like that that's, I love it. And it's so entertaining to watch. So what I'm trying to say is, my first favorite characters were quickly established, but mostly for biased reasons. For example, Bakugo and his personality, like that. It was automatically going to be a character that I like because of his voice actor. Like, that voice actor is usually used for those kinds of characters. Just like there's a lot of voice actors who are cast specifically because their voice matches a character type. You can see that with especially very big voice actors, but not all of them, but there really are some voice actors which are often cast because their character is similar to other famous characters they've done, right? We should actually take a look at some of the My Hero Academia voice actors and see what else they've done. But yeah, so my favorites were quickly established, but then I later grew to love others more, like Ochako, Uraraka, also during my manga read through, I started loving her, and I actually started kind of in my mind, but I know it will never, it's not the, like, there's never going to be a romance in this, because it's not about that. There will be hints and whatever, but I doubt there will ever be, because romance is a complicated thing. If you're going to deal with that, it should be a main or a very second genre, but because, you know, you have like 3 or 4 main genres of a show, but then like this is action. And let's quickly just check on my Annie list. I just don't think that, you know, romance will ever be really addressed, but while reading the manga, I totally started kind of shipping Uraraka and Bakugo mostly because they are so opposite, and I think like she would really, you know, they're opposite. They kind of, where she needs to be louder and he needs to be softer, they can, I feel like, bring out those sides of each other. What was I talking about? Voice actors, ships. But yeah, I know that she loves Deku, and I think Deku likes her. I don't know. Deku's a boy. He any girl that is nice to him, he will blush for. I'm joking. Okay, so let's quickly check here on my, or I could do this instead. Annie list. Let's see who has really stand out voices for me personally. Obviously, yours, I can't check through everyone, but let's go with unique voices. Standout voices for me are Bakugo, Nobuhiko Okamoto. He is definitely one of my favorite voice actors. I already have him on my favorite voice actor list. Let's go with Todoroki. I think has a what's the word? Standout of unique voice. Tenya, this guy is very versatile. So not what I'm referring to right now. Kaito Ishikawa, he's really versatile. His voice is not it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, he is used for a variety of different types of characters. Let's go with Tsuyu's character, and then one more. Let's see. Anyone has standout voice? I think. Well, let's focus on those first, right? I actually kind of want to know Overhaul's voice actor. This guy, look at him. Overhaul has a very menacing voice, but I don't know any of these characters, so it'll be hard for me to compare. But maybe you know Aoba Yamashiro from Naruto Shippuden. Maybe you know if he's versatile or not. And it's saying that a character, or that like let's say this guy. So saying he's often used for the same types of characters is not a flaw or anything. It's just like he has a very recognizable voice, and they're using it to the best of their capabilities. Like, I think that's great. Why is that purple? Bothers me. And why is this, your screen that you're seeing, the full screen, why is it so dark? Let me just quickly try and fix that. Let's see. Not webcam. Where is lost chat box, chat frame, webcam header? Oh, here we go. See, this is wrong. Wait. There we go. That's better, isn't it? So we're with Okamoto now, Bakugo's voice actor. I haven't watched Blue Exorcist, but he looks like a character that definitely has Bakugo's voice. I know Nishinoya from Haikyuu has his voice too, and you can definitely hear that. And they have a similar kind of character. Why are there these purple? What are these purple things? Why? I know Zack from Angels of Death, Accelerator from Magical Index. Definitely you can hear he has that voice. Nishinoya, Ryu Kurokiba from Food Wars, Bakugo. So these are examples. Oh, Bete Loga. These are examples of where his voice. There's Zack, where his voice is very recognizable, and because he has that voice, that's why he's doing that character. In my mind, I think that's the reasoning. But I'm sure there's a bunch of other characters that he's done that shows he's also versatile. I have to watch Assassination Classroom one day. So yeah, I'm not saying he can only do one type, but I'm saying like there's definitely times when you can hear a character while watching a different anime, and although sometimes on very rare occasions it can be less enjoyable because it kind of takes you out of the story, and you're let's say you're watching Angels of Death and you just keep hearing Bakugo. It can be a very sometimes it's not great, but on the other hand, sometimes it enhances your enjoyment of the show. So it's like a double-edged sword, whatever. Let's see. This is Yuki Kaji. I forgot whose voice he is now. Yuki Kaji. I don't know. I don't remember who I searched here, but he's Leon Vastia from Fairy Tail. I'm gonna see if I know any other characters. We'll see his My Hero Academia character pop up in a bit. Eren Yeager. Who does he do then from My Hero Academia? I feel like I should know. I feel like I've searched this before. Ayato Kirishima. Whenever I watch Tokyo Ghoul and I hear Ayato speak, in the beginning especially, I only heard Eren. But then later I got used to it and it wasn't a bad experience. Oh, he also does Kenma from Haikyuu. Oh, Sonic from One Punch Man. Also, oh, Todoroki. This is Todoroki's voice. I have to admit, I don't hear him in Todoroki like I heard Ayato and Eren. And I also definitely, maybe I hear a little bit of Todoroki in Kenma, but not at all. With Sonic, I hear more Eren than Todoroki, but oh, he's also Kuga from Food Wars. I love how they're in all these like big anime. Ooh, he's a Mao Isara in Ensemble Stars. He's a main character. I feel like I want to watch this now because he's a main character in it. And it's an idol training game. Oh, idol training game. Takes place at a private boys' idol training school. Now I want to watch this because of him. Oh god, I can't add more things to my planning list, but maybe just for him I will. I don't know. Okay, he does Tenya Ida, but he also does Kageyama, and I was blown away when I found out that he also does Kageyama. Ida, and who else? Oh, he does Uri from Tokyo Ghoul, as Sakuta from Bunny Girl Senpai, Naofumi from the Rising of the Shield here. So I just love how sometimes you oh, and Genos. I mean, Genos and Ida are the same person. Crazy. I don't know. I find it so interesting that sometimes you can hear it and sometimes it's like, oh my god, how? You know? Okay, and then this is Froppy. That's her voice actress. Who else does she do? Anyone I know? I don't know. Iris, but I haven't watched the Japanese version of... I've watched My Teen Romantic Comedy, but I don't remember the little sister's voice. I don't watch Seven Deadly Sins. Oh, yes, she does Tatsumaki. So there's another example of like Froppy and Tatsumaki are the same person. Like, what? And now, I'm sorry, but I have to search one more thing. I have to search who does Toga's voice. Have to. Toga. Let's just do this. Toga. Characters. Himiko Toga. Her voice actress is Misato Fukuen. And let's see if I know her from anything else. To Love Ru. I wanted to watch that, but I haven't. Or I actually wanted to read it. Oh, she's this girl, the maid that is on the robot all the time. Once again, would not have imagined they're the same person. But other than that, okay, Toga, I don't recognize any of these characters. Sad. Did you see any character that you know that either does sound like Toga or doesn't? to love Ru though. If I was a really good digital artist, I would love to like, when you find out, for example, that Eren is the same person as Todoroki, then drawing Todoroki in a I think probably someone's already done it, but drawing Todoroki in a suit thing, you know, their uniforms that they wear in Attack on Titan, and drawing like Eren in Todoroki's hero uniform thing, hero outfit with like fire and ice. I don't know, it would be so cool, wouldn't it? I would love to do stuff like that. If I was a billionaire, I would commission the shit out of all my favorite characters and swapping them around in shows and outfits and things, and I would do a lot more cosplay if I was a billionaire, for sure. Okay, so that's it from my side. That's it from my side on this part of what I was talking about, because I'm rambling about voice actors. Let's talk about the episode for a second. I enjoyed it. I loved the build up. Like I said, it felt like a bottle was filling up. Like there was just pressure and pressure, and then it was gonna burst. And I feel like they ended the episode just before it burst. Like it was there, but the first crack appeared, and then bah, the episode ended. So I'm really looking forward to next week. They're doing a really great job of making me like, because it's difficult not to feel horrible for a child like that's going through what this child is going through. She's being fucking abused and hold in a little, like she's being kept away from society. She can't play with kids her own age. She's living in constant fear, you know. It would be like, it would feel, you'd already feel bad for a person like that even if they weren't a child, but now it's happening to a little girl. Like, damn, they're doing a really good job of making me feel, and it's sometimes difficult to watch because you want to cheer, but then at the same time you feel so like, oh my god, it isn't something you really need to cheer about, it's something they need to fucking do. But at the same time, you have to remember that, we have to be aware that we are watching a show, but then it reminds me like, shit like this happens in real life, you know, and then it's difficult to cheer again and be happy. But I think that's why so often in shonen anime, they don't get too dark, because it can make people feel kind of hopeless. And in an action show, you want them to focus on the go, you know. But so far the balance is done well, and they're doing a good job of showing us how it's affecting Deku. Because we have to remember that I feel like sometimes we forget when we watch anime. We just project our own ages, our own mentalities onto characters often, and even though we see them in school, sometimes since they're, you know, animated characters, we often you can't see that he's what, I don't know, how old is he, 16, 15? So they're doing a good job of showing us how it's affecting a 16-year-old, you know? And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them fight in the next episode. I don't know who's gonna fight who. We know, you know, Eraserhead is there. I want to see him use that. But what I love about him is that he doesn't just erase someone's quirk. He's really good at fighting. Like when you can see a character has technique and skills, that like, you can't just rely on your quirk to do the work for you, right? You have to have your own set of skills and strength and carry that out. So I'm looking forward to see everyone fight. But Eraserhead he's a key part here, because he can just take someone's fucking quirk away, and he needs to do that to Overhaul, because that guy can just explode, you know. He can explode people and then they're dead. There's no fucking okay, so I'm looking forward to next week. I had fun watching with you guys. I had fun watching in my Toga cosplay. I probably won't do this every week, but maybe for a couple of more episodes. I don't know how many episodes this season will have total. I'm not sure if they've listed it yet. My Academia, 25 episodes. Okay, so maybe somewhere in the middle, and then for the finale or the episode 24 or 25. I don't know. Usually the big finale is before episode 25. That will usually be winding down. I don't remember how the My Hero Academia formula works, but I'll wear it again. I wish I could have the whole thing, but that shit's expensive. Cosplay is expensive, guys. If you know any cosplayers, share their stuff. Like people that do it full time, share their stuff, like their photos, because it is an expensive job. Okay. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching with me, and don't forget to post your comments in the comment section down below.